hate watching us when I already know what we talked about.
That's fair. Yeah.
It's not that bad after a while.
I don't know.
Well,
when
yeah,
I go
I'm sure
back
you
and I
get used
listen
to
to
it,
the episodes that we recorded in November, I kind of don't remember them.
Yeah, me neither.
Like, Lorelai, I think the very first episode that I'm in is the Thanksgiving episode where we talk about food and stuff,
Oh, yeah.
like school lunches and whatnot. And she was texting me stuff about like my abysmal takes on school lunches, and I was like, I don't even remember talking about it.
Oh, she agreed with me and Dustin on that?
Yeah, she said that I was stupid for not liking the chicken
You
and
are
noodles.
stupid.
Yeah, the chicken noodles was pretty good.
It's terrible.
If I don't touch the screen, will it eventually like
No.
shut off? Okay. So
What am I, a fucking child? Who does
Yeah?
that? You always put that
There's
on
drinking from
never.
a straw.
You have that?
No, mine's on always.
Yeah,
Unless
yeah.
it's in low power mode and then it turns off after like a minute.
I turned low power mode off.
Well, low power mode is when you get like 20% or lower.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, but you have the option to have it on or not.
Yeah.
Never.
You choose to not turn it on?
No, 'cause I don't
Lorelai
want
does
my
that
phone-
too, and
I
it
don't-
bothers me.
I don't want my phone locking.
Go ahead.
I mean, he's got a point.
Yeah, but if it's
I
at like,
get so annoyed.
so you're
when,
telling me if your phone's at 10% and you're not currently looking at it, you don't want to save battery to look at it later?
No, I don't really care.
Nah.
I just plug it in.
My phone never gets that low, so.
Yeah. I mean, mine does, but
I was about to say. Every time we're about to play Clash or something.
Wasn't
you're
yours just at
about
6% like
Yeah.
yeah,
10 minutes ago?
When I
It's
went
at
to grab that
23
phone
already.
charger, the plug-in fell out of the wall last night, so it didn't even charge last night.
All right.
You know what I do hate? I don't know. One, the glass update is not that good. It's all right.
I beg to differ, actually. I like it quite
It's
a bit.
all right. But I hate when the phone's locked and you turn it on its side. Does yours do that? And it puts it into that, like...
Yeah, I turned that off.
Yeah, because it's always like a dark red, terrible. I hate that.
It's to mimic a clock.
I know, but
Like
it's...
a standard alarm clock is
Yeah,
like black
but-
and red. What is happening?
Damn, Kyler's go.
I think your wife is messaging you.
What'd you say?
No, question mark.
Ooh.
He's in trouble. Let's just do it without him.
Sure.
School topic. Dumb things that, like, we did, you did, because you're a whole year younger than us.
Mm-hmm. Well, by a year, yeah.
Yeah, or just crazy things that happened. Like, I don't know, where was I? Like, 8th grade, Mike and I were 8th graders, and the 7th grade class, like, bombed, like, with an Axe spray bottle. Bombed
Yeah.
one of the teachers. You remember?
That was my
Yeah.
class.
You're...
That was my
dude.
class. What are you calling me an ass for? I didn't have anything to do with that.
It was your class.
Yeah, it was my class, but I'm not my
And
class.
your class was also the ones wiping all over the bathroom walls.
Yeah, that was my class
disgusting.
too. I wasn't one of the ones doing it, but I was in the bathroom when somebody was doing it.
That's disgusting.
Yes,
Were they
it
using
very
their
much is.
hand?
Yes. They wrapped their hand in toilet paper, and then they like picked up their shit and
no.
squished it, and then they wiped it on the wall.
You guys are the reason we had to be like walked to the bathroom.
Yeah, I think it was my class that also set one of the bathrooms on fire.
On fire?
Yeah, so they ripped. I think actually no, this was in 8th grade. This was when I was in 8th grade, so you were
Yeah.
in high school already. One of the kids in my class ripped the paper towel dispenser off the wall in the bathroom.
Like the whole thing? The whole
thing, and he smashed it and broke it open. Took the paper towel roll, set it on the sink, and set it on fire.
Oh my god.
And so another kid went, and I don't know how much damage there was, but it was like a couple minutes after he walked out, and then another kid walked in, saw it, the bathroom was on fire, and somebody went in and put it out. But it was, you remember, I don't want to specify where the gym is because I don't know.
I can cut it out.
It was the newer gym. So like
at our middle school or
you know
the
where
high No.
so you have like the main parking lot with the front entrance, and then if you go behind,
Oh, yeah,
at
yeah,
least to
yeah,
that gym,
yeah.
it was the bathroom next to that
Yeah.
gym, and it was out for like a month or two because the guy he destroyed the shit out of the paper towel dispenser and set the paper towels on fire. My class the same year also was the class that would take the toilet paper rolls out of the stalls, wet them, and then chuck them at the wall.
Dude,
It was my class that made the gold language arts teacher quit because my class was terrible. Everybody in my class was terrible. It was
I
awful.
believe it. Oh my god.
Yeah, no, it was not fun.
You guys set a whole fire in the bathroom.
I don't even know how he did it. Like, he just took a lighter, I guess, and lit the paper towels on fire. But he had something that made it like
Yeah,
engulf more flame because
I believe
the
it.
bathroom was shut
Holy.
down for like 2 or 3 months because they had to clean it and fix it. I'm pretty sure there was also a kid that ripped the sink off the wall. I remember that one very vividly.
How, dude?
The kids in my class are terrible. And if any of them are watching, I'm not sorry. You guys are terrible.
We were talking about dumb things we did or saw that happened while in school, like back in the day. I told them about the gassing that one English teacher with the Axe bottle,
Oh, I thought you were talking about the other.
and that was
gas.
his class. That was his class. Who did that?
Oh yeah, it was.
Do you guys remember the old principal at when you guys were in 8th grade? It was his last year because we made him quit. My class made him quit.
Was your class also the one, the girls' bathroom that got caught on fire?
Yep.
That's what he was just
That's
telling
crazy.
me about.
I thought it was the men's, but yeah, it was the women's, I guess.
I'm pretty sure it was the girls. Yeah.
I don't know. I don't remember exactly, but I do remember the bathroom was set on fire.
His class also wiped shit all over the walls. You remember when they were telling us that?
That's gross.
They had to be walked to the bathroom and someone had to wait out there.
Yeah. If you took too long, the teacher had to come in and make sure you weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
No, I thought you were talking
Stupid.
about the other gas. That was our grade. That they wrote on the mirror.
I don't remember that.
You don't remember what he wrote on the mirror?
No.
Connor would know.
Oh.
You know who it is.
Do I?
I don't know.
I don't
any
want to
idea
say
what he's talking
names,
Yeah.
obviously.
I'll
Huh?
bleep it. Just say
What?
it and. Oh. I saw him today.
Did you?
I was
about. We're talking about.
yeah.
He wrote.
He door dashes.
He wrote.
Oh really?
You know
Yeah.
what he wrote on the mirror?
Uh-uh.
He wrote on the mirror, and then posted it
Oh my god.
on
I have,
Snapchat.
I have
I'm
no
assuming.
idea.
Yeah, he comes into Freddy's like all the time.
Yeah, and he got. Did he get only suspended for that?
Have no idea. I didn't really talk.
I mean,
To
it's
that.
funny, but
That's terrible.
Oh my god. Yeah, I just saw him today. I was parked
I haven't seen him in forever.
by the liquor store probably closest to here. The one by McDonald's. I was parked near there because I was taking calls for work. I just saw him get down from his truck and walk into the liquor store.
He still says crazy stuff.
Oh,
He's in-
oh yeah.
which
We were told that he
Hey.
does.
him being him.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong. Nothing wrong
You-
with
you-
it.
You do you, man.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Other crazy things.
Well, this ain't crazy, but I remember, you know, all those stairs at our high school cafeteria?
Yeah.
I think you might have been there, but when I fell and I Superman landed it, you
No.
might have been. No?
I don't remember that.
I got so much crap from like Antonia that they were just dying.
I seen a girl choke out another girl
Oh,
and made her
I think I-
pee all over the floor.
I think I know what you're talking about. I think I was there for that. Well, not
I-
there, but I heard about it.
I
like,
know.
in high school.
I know. Me and David were, because he was pissed about the whole thing. He was mad,
Really?
just like friends don't do that to friends, blah blah
Mm.
blah, stuff like that. Yeah, it was.
Friends don't do that to friends.
Yeah, because it was right there. Is that it used to be the freshman lockers, right?
Yeah.
Not the juniors were like right when you walk in the door, and then to the right was freshmen.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was right in those lockers.
Yeah.
Other than that, we had a girl in our grade get caught having sex out in the bushes by
Was it the bushes?
of all people.
The older?
Sure, yeah.
Oh, he's covering his mouth.
Sister got caught in the parking lot.
Oh.
Oh,
Damn.
wasn't it? No.
With-
Mhm.
That was her?
Yep.
I thought it was someone else.
Nope, that was her. yeah.
Dude,
That guy. Remember when he first got to our school?
super religious.
Like the most religious, like nice person.
I don't know him.
And then he Well,
180.
he got charged for. I think because of right. Said yeah. You know, bleep
That's
a lot,
funny.
That's fine.
I said you might have to cut this whole segment out.
Nah,
No.
I'll just bleep.
I had something else.
I also have something else. I can't remember his name, but the guy that had like detailed plans to the school. Yeah.
I remember him.
He so my first job, I'm not gonna say it because it's local. I know that it is. My first job, him and his family came in like pretty regularly, and he would take the tips off of tables. Like he'd walk up and just snatch
Yeah.
the money and pocket it. So we had to ban his family from coming to eat.
Yeah, 'cause, we always Alice. You know the acronym Alice, the Alice
Oh,
girls.
yeah.
We always
Oh.
put or we always said aware his name is coming eventually. He actually got I'm pretty sure he broke into the pawn shop and got caught on camera like in the back to the. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure.
You break into a pawn store and that's what you're doing?
I don't know if he took any guns or not.
And you're
but
on camera.
That
yeah,
shit's online. Just go online.
right. It's
Wild.
not hard to find. It's really not. Hold on, I had one more. No, I couldn't remember.
I remember all those.
Well, the
Yeah,
teacher
the-
saying
Oh,
the N word.
yeah,
was pretty
but that-
crazy.
She did that in my class too.
Really?
Okay.
Yeah, she had a whole book.
oh,
that
well,
was
yeah,
the
that's-
front cover of the book was
Oh,
just
no,
a
no,
hard
no.
R
Ours
N-word.
was just, I bleep this again, but she said it. Because, so the story is, there was a girl and she put like her sweater over her head, like a what is it, hijab? How do you say it? Whatever the
I don't know.
hijab.
Sure.
That's
That
definitely not
works.
how you pronounce it.
Yeah, I know what you're
But
talking about.
It's
anyway.
like he something, hijab or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I can say this, but he called her and that teacher, Miss right?
I know who that is.
Yeah, the one you guys. But
Yeah.
I
The
guess
one we made
so
quit.
Her
We made
son-
my classmate her
or
quit.
her daughter wears that type of stuff. I guess from where they're from or where their dad's from or something. And she was like, "Well, how would you like it if I called you?" So she didn't call him it, but that's how
Yeah.
everybody took it.
Yeah.
And then he started crying, and
Yeah.
at least I heard he started crying.
yeah,
I think
no,
we all had
my-
to leave after that.
My freshman year English, we were reading To Kill a Mockingbird, and they used that word in the
Oh,
book, whatever. She was teaching us the origin of the word, and she had it was a black cover book. There was nothing on it except for the hard R N word on the front cover. That was all that was on it, and it was just a thin book about the history of that word. And my class, the dog shit people they are, took that and fucking ran with it.
Was this high school?
Yes, that was my freshman
Okay.
year. They made so many jokes about it. One kid in my class specifically got a picture of it. She was holding it next to her head, and he got a picture of her holding that book. Yeah. Anyways,
The problem is like
I think that's the last thing I can really remember.
I'm fine with them teaching that, but I mean, high school is obviously the best age to teach that.
I lied. I
but-
got two more things.
But it has to be like senior year,
yeah.
like when the people are a little more mature.
A little more
you're
mature.
still
Well, I
gonna
mean, my
have-
class was
I
never
would say
mature.
you're still gonna have the problem, but otherwise,
No, I hate a lot of the people in my class. They're just stupid. Just fucking absolute.
you know, a lot of them still live here, right?
I'm aware of that. I see them all the time. I saw one earlier today at work, actually. No, but
Were they stupid?
yes, just absolutely stupid.
That's why I don't like coming here. Every time I
Two-
come here, I see someone.
I'd love to move out. Fuck. I'd love to move out of this town, but there's
I'm glad I'm not
certain
the only
things
one.
keeping me here. I
Yeah.
just didn't even think about it.
I almost missed one on the New Year's one.
Did you?
Yeah, but you said, "Oh, you might need to bleep that out." I just said the town's name. I completely missed it when you said it.
Fuck, I had two more.
I still.
Oh, there was one. You guys remember?
Yes.
She faked being pregnant, and when people were like, okay, well,
Older, right?
no, she's in my class.
No. Yeah.
I don't know.
She faked being pregnant, and she told everybody, And then everybody was like, well, prove it. And to get out of doing it, she pulled the fire alarm and left when everybody was evacuating. Like she just dipped completely. So she didn't have to. And then she was gone from school for a couple days after that. I think she got suspended too. Yeah, to get out of telling people that you were fake pregnant, she pulled the fire alarm. It was a really big thing in my class for a long time. It was, I think, my sophomore year. And then the last thing, if I can remember, Mr. and all of the sports kids. Do you guys hear anything about that?
I don't think so.
Okay,
Elaborate.
so that
Yeah.
teacher used to have this like connection to specifically the male athletes that were in his class.
Mm-hmm.
He's very sexist, and so like when they would come in, he'd shake their hand and like give them a pat on the butt or whatever. But then anybody else coming into his classroom, he wouldn't even look at.
Oh, see, I thought. So originally, I heard back in the day, he used to shake everybody's hands,
Oh.
and then
I know what you mean.
a girl accused him of something,
Oh, I never heard about that.
and so he quit shaking girls' hands.
He never shook my hand.
But
he always shook my hand.
see, he never shook my
Is that
hand
your
either,
word?
but I never had his class.
Oh.
But
I think he taught earth science.
I thought he
Yeah.
just did it to all boys that he knew. Maybe it's
Mhm.
just the
Oh,
sports
never-
players mostly.
Never shook. Well, for my class, it was, yeah. I had like some of the basketball players in my class, and every day he would favorite them for sure. But
Yeah, because I had earth science with Antonio, and then he'd always shake our hands and even call us the Three Amigos, which I don't know if it's a little.
I mean,
I didn't take it that
I
way.
would
at
say
the
for you
time.
guys,
Yeah.
for you guys, it's fine. Somebody's gonna take that
Yeah.
the wrong way. But
I think that's pretty funny, actually.
I
He
think it's
lives
funny.
near my parents.
he's a good guy.
There's an
Yeah.
apartment complex near my parents' house that I used to walk my dog next to every day.
Because didn't he retire finally? Well,
I have no idea.
I thought he quit teaching, but I know he still does all sorts of stuff.
He does stuff with the athletics. I
Yeah.
know that. 'Cause he loves it so much.
Which is crazy because he's never like he doesn't coach anything. True
I
support.
don't know.
Yeah.
That's the last thing I got.
I still feel like I had one more. You don't have any? What did you say?
What did I say? Well, I didn't really say anything. I just brought up the poop on the wall, the gassing. Oh, do you remember who got in the fight? I think it was
Oh yeah.
someone else, and
Oh,
then
I
the
remember that
math
guy.
teacher came in trying to.
Oh, dude. that-
Oh, I got another one.
Yeah,
I have
dude,
another one. You said math teacher, and it
hold
made
on.
me think of another
Hold
one.
on. Yeah, that fight because one, the dude you said they did it on purpose. It was
Mm.
like a setup fight.
Oh, okay.
Not the other guy. He didn't know that. And then
That
our
was
math
set up
teacher-
fight in school.
our math teacher, Miss
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
dude, I swear it was like a Scooby-Doo scene. She was just like you wouldn't even see her go in the room, but she'd just come flying out of the room, like different classrooms, like help, somebody help. It was hilarious.
My 7th grade year. Do you guys remember Mr.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
yeah. I
the
know what
Golden
you
Yeah,
Hot
mean.
we-
math teacher?
I know what you're
Yeah.
talking about.
Yeah, so we got iPads that year when I was in 7th grade. And when we would go to lunch, he would take us to the lunchroom and then he'd go back to his classroom to eat. He would shut the lights off and lock the door. And so we had to be escorted to his class every day because he was always late to come get us. And we'd stand outside of his door for like 10 minutes just waiting for him to unlock it and turn the lights back on. And then with his iPad, because the teachers also got iPads, he would record the class. And he said that it was for like to catch us goofing off or playing games or whatever. But the seating chart, he refused to let us sit wherever. And he would put the girls in the front 2 rows and all the guys in the back 2
I
rows.
didn't know it went that deep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
neither
because
did I.
he would set it up near the chalkboard, so it was just just frontal of the classroom, and it was just a row of girls in the front 2 seats.
How did he not get arrested?
He did get arrested eventually.
But is he still in jail?
I don't know.
I thought. Wow.
I don't know.
that's-
Actually, I
that's
guess I
way
shouldn't
deeper.
say he got arrested. I know that he was fired.
Well, yeah, that was way deeper than I
charged
thought
with
it was,
something.
though. Because the story I just heard is like he just got caught.
He would
in
do
this
that
room.
every day over lunch.
I
over
didn't
the lunch
realize that he
period.
was recording
But
you
then
guys.
he would record. Well, we didn't catch it at first.
Damn.
But yeah, we didn't catch it at first until it was later in the year he made the seating chart and put all the girls in the front of the classroom, and then kept recording with his iPad. And then a couple of us caught on, and we were like, something's not right with this.
That's crazy.
And then I don't remember exactly who it was, but somebody went up and looked at like the video. He went out of the classroom for something, and somebody went up and looked at the videos, and it was just all you could see was just the girls.
Yeah, would he zoom in on them? I take it probably.
I don't know.
That's
He
crazy.
didn't
I didn't know when.
he didn't recording. It was just the like image of just the classroom, but all you could see like student wise was just the girls, because he had his seats like kind of in a zigzag form. So it had like I think our class was 20, so there was 5 rows of 4, or maybe it was 4. I think it was 4 rows of 5, and so it was just like 5 girls in the front row, and then like catty corner to them behind them was 5 more, and then behind it was just like you could see literally just a line of girls, and then all behind them was us guys.
I didn't know it went that deep.
For all of his
Like I said,
classrooms, it was like that.
I just thought he got caught. And that was it.
Yeah.
Wow. That's way crazier.
Yeah, because what I remember is someone said one of the students left their iPad in their recording to see what he does during the break.
It might have been.
That's what I heard, the story.
I mean, that could have been, on top of it. That's how he got caught.
I don't know. I do know that he used to teach from his seat because I'm pretty sure he had boners.
Oh, my.
Like most teachers, when they're teaching something on a board, they'd like go up and they'd like show whatever. He would teach from his seat.
Because what grade was that?
7th grade.
What pod?
Gold.
Nice. Yeah, I think I was black pod both years.
Yeah.
I was in gold pod because I was in band. They put the band kids in gold pod and the orchestra kids in black pod. And then the rest of the people, they just split up randomly.
That was randomly.
Okay, it was random.
I was random.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was a really big thing on you.
Oh, and then also with when he was taking pictures of girls, like he'd put his phone under their skirt.
Oh, yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah.
And he almost got caught, but like flushed it. Well, that's what they were saying, is he flushed the phone down the toilet so they couldn't see that he was doing that. Yeah.
That's crazy.
That guy was involved in a lot of bad things.
Wild.
Remember when I got in trouble talking to you? Because I said, and that girl fucking told on me.
I'm not believing that.
I just seen Mr. recently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Does he still have like really long hair?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know
One
if
of
he
my
even seen
favorites.
me or if he doesn't remember me, but
Probably not.
yeah, he must have a kid now in like my sister's grade because he was at a orchestra thing, and yeah, he had to pull me out of the classroom and was like, he's like I know you, like you don't get in trouble ever, so I'm just gonna warn you, like just don't say that.
Don't say that.
I was like, it was literally, it was just me. I think she was just walking by, just me and Dustin, and I don't.
Now I have to believe again.
I don't know what he said to me, or if, I'm sure we were talking crap.
I don't think you necessarily have to bleep it. That's not that bad.
Yeah, bleep mine. Don't bleep his.
Okay, well, if
I
you're
don't
gonna bleep his,
then
bleep
they'll know
mine.
what you said.
I didn't say it. No proof.
He said it.
No proof. What do you mean no proof? I didn't know that happened.
Yeah, you did. You're lying.
Yeah, after you said it.
I never said it.
Okay.
I have it covered in my mouth. You have no clue what I said.
Yeah. Go ahead and keep talking yourself. That's fine.
Yeah, that was funny though.
I think you're trying to gaslight yourself.
Because that's like I only got in trouble like 2, maybe 3 times in school.
Oh, I have another thing actually. I just thought I never really got in trouble, but in Mr. English class, and it was my sophomore year of high school.
I don't know him.
I know who he is,
Okay.
but I never
So
have.
he had this vocab wall that he would put a new word on every day for every like whatever, and we'd have to look up the meaning, look up the definition. That's the same thing. Look up the definition, look up how to spell it, whatever. And then at the end of the year, we had this big vocab test we had to do, and whoever got 100% on it, he said that there was some reward for it, but I was the only one in my class that got 100% on it. And so my reward was I got locked he had this closet thing that he put a bunch of stuff into. I was locked in that closet for an entire day, like a class period, with my. He locked me in there just to look at my phone. But he full on. He put me in the closet.
Nice.
He put me in the closet and locked it. I could not push the door open
Blink
to get
3
out.
times if you need help.
That's like 7.
Yeah, he 6 or 7. He. I can't wait for these episodes to come out like 3 or 4 months from now,
Right.
when that's a dead meme. But no, he locked me in
You're
that.
almost,
In that.
what, 24, 25? I don't
I'm 24. Yeah, I turned 25 this year. I only laugh at it now because all the
Me too.
kids that I work with, the high schoolers that I work with, at my job.
Dude. Yo, do we need to find something
The
else?
high schoolers that work at the restaurant that I work at. It's a fast food restaurant. I work with high schoolers. They find it funny. I close sometimes. I work with them a lot. Whatever.
Oh, yeah?
No, but he locked me in a closet just to look at my phone for the entire class period.
So that was your reward?
So what if multiple
Yeah,
people...
that was my reward. I was locked in a dark closet just to be able to look at my phone.
What if multiple people got it?
He
Were you
probably-
all going to be locked in?
I don't know. He didn't tell us.
He probably would have thought of something else. But since it was
Well, he
just
had
Jaden,
I think he did it because he had a rule in his class that if you ever were on your phone, he would take it and smash it with a hammer.
Yeah, he just
Cat.
said that, though.
No, he actually did. He did
Okay.
it to a couple of kids in my class.
I'd
Like,
Like
sue
there were a couple of kids in my class that
I'd
had
sue his
problems
ass.
being on their phone. So he called their parents, made sure that it was okay with the parents to smash their phone with a hammer, and they all said yes.
Oh,
So he said, "Hey, can I see that?" They gave him his phone, whatever. Smashed it with a hammer. I mean, like obliterated the thing. They freaked out, and he just took the screen or took some pieces of it and taped it to his wall, and said, "That's what happens if you are on your phone in my class." He did that to like 3 kids in my class.
Damn.
So I think he put
What
me.
dumb
He locked
parents.
me. Yeah, I think he locked me in the closet so that I wasn't on his phone openly in class. But it's still just like, why lock me in there?
Yeah.
I wasn't gonna come out. I was looking at my phone. I was having fun.
Yeah, why would you screw that up for yourself?
Exactly. Yeah. But yeah, no, what stupid parents to let a teacher
Yeah.
obliterate their phone with a hammer. It was funny. It was really funny for me though. I
Oh,
was
yeah,
right there. I was right next to his
I
desk
bet it was
when he did
hilarious to watch.
Oh, it was
Oh, yeah.
awesome.
I just
I
know he
love
was
that
a
guy.
loud teacher because you could always hear him through the walls.
Yeah. Through the paper walls they
Yeah.
had.
Oh.
Yeah.
I remember that one teacher, I think it was 7th grade, the social studies.
The
Black
guy.
Pod, the guy. If you fell asleep in his room, he'd grab one of those thick ass textbooks and just slam it on your desk right in front of you.
I
Happened
had
a
the
few
worst
times.
class with him.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. That's the only reason I don't like him is because my class was so bad that he was just a horrible person the entire time, every time.
Did you guys ever have the teacher that was like, "It's okay, I'll wait,"
Yes.
and then they stand there and nobody shuts up because saying "Okay, I'll wait" means absolutely nothing to teenagers?
Say in 4th grade, we made our teacher cry daily.
Damn.
Not
Damn.
me.
In
My
4th
cla-
grade?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
What is
It was
What'd
That's
you
like
do?
9, 10-year-olds.
dude, it was just kids. They would talk.
Like what? Talk shit on
No,
the
they
teacher
would
or
just
something?
talk the whole time, and then she just got like the only
Like
time
frustrated
I remember,
as
she got
described?
really mad, and she was just like, "Shut up!" And then
Oh.
like,
At 4th graders?
yeah, and then like
I don't think she was cut out to be a
she
teacher.
was like, and then started crying, and then saying, "I'm sorry." She'd go sit in the other teacher's room, and at our elementary school,
Yeah.
remember
What-
the dog, the girl with the dog.
Yeah. I know.
what elementary
she'd
school did you
come
guys
in-
go to?
She'd come in and
You can bleep it out.
I don't want to do more work.
Why'd you
Okay.
look at me like that?
because I
Oh,
thought you were
for
trying to
fuck-
trick me into saying
No,
it.
I was genuinely
Nah,
curious.
don't tell him now. Look at him.
Okay.
But the lady with the dog, whatever
Yeah,
that
yeah,
job
yeah.
title is or whatever, would come in and teach our class while our teacher, she went to the other room and just sat in the back,
Oh, really?
crying of the other 4th grade
Damn.
class. Yeah,
What is your problem?
The one that's a dog, whatever that name
What
of
is
the
that?
profession is.
Well, yeah. What's the job
Isn't
title?
that not like the counselor?
Was
I don't
that the
think she was
counselor? I don't think so.
I find that
I don't know. Honestly,
if a
I've only
teacher
spoke to a
or-
counselor once in my life at school. I think
If a
And-
staff member has a dog, it's usually because there's some kind of guidance counselor, like for
But
therapy
what
or
about
something.
at high school?
Yeah, it was a counselor.
Yeah.
He's a counselor?
Yes.
No, he's not.
Are we thinking about the same person?
Yeah, old guy beard. He's a gym teacher that has a dog. You remember? Or the puppy when you were
Oh.
there? Yeah.
Okay.
Motherfucker didn't have to say the name.
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
That had a dog too. I don't remember who it
Like
was.
I said, I
but-
only met the counselors once in the high school, and that was like my senior year, and I don't even remember what they called me in there for.
Oh, probably because you were about to graduate, so they would call me into the office to talk about college.
No, maybe I didn't go to college. You
You're
ever
just
go
mad.
to ISS?
Mm-mm.
I did once
I did once as well.
I never got ISS. I never got
Because-
suspended. Nothing.
because I think this is the stupidest rule. It's because I showed up late one day, right? Like I walked in right when they were locking the inside doors, so you had to go through the office.
Hmm.
And the high school's rule of if you're late, we're gonna go make you sit, so you don't interrupt class. 2 minutes into class,
Mhm.
you're gonna go sit in this room for another 15, 20 minutes, so the class can start, and the teacher can start his lecture, and then we're gonna go bring you in there and interrupt the whole class. That makes no sense.
Are you mad about
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, it's stupid. Tell me that's not the dumbest.
It is dumb. It is.
I never had to do it, so
Well, but
I was always on time.
I did it a few times.
but 2 minutes into the class, nobody's gonna sit there. Nobody's working yet,
True.
especially at the beginning of the day. Because I had the history teacher. His name starts with a G.
Say his name.
No,
I know
he-
what you're talking about.
you know his classroom wasn't big
Yeah.
enough, and we always
Mhm.
had to go to the. I don't even know what that room was called, but he was pissed one day. We walked down there, and it was. They were doing something for Valentine's Day in that room.
Hmm.
He was pissed. He hates Valentine's Day. His
Damn.
wife's a teacher too. And he was pissed. He's like he was just yelling the whole time all the way back, like this stupid holiday, like blah blah blah. And like
Damn.
Jesus, dude, relax. I still feel like I had one more. I can't remember.
I can't remember. I think I got one
Oh,
right now.
dude, it was 2 people in your grade. Is that your grade? And then he might be a year.
He's
younger.
a year younger. Yeah.
Them 2 parked, right? You heard of this?
Mm-mm.
They were both parked in separate parking spots, both backing out at the same time. And he's driving a truck. She was driving just a normal sedan. Back into each other. So it's nobody's fault. Like,
Yeah.
neither one of them were paying attention. Smashes the hell out of her trunk and everything because he's in a truck. Did no damage to his truck. He pulls in, like you should, pulls back in his spot and was about to get out of his car. She just pulls out and just gets in the line to leave. Like her trunk's like half open because it's smashed. And she just dips. I'm like, what the hell are you doing?
No, I had never heard about that.
Yeah.
There is some stuff with the female in that conversation. A lot of stuff.
Oh, I'm sure.
I just learned about it from Lorelai the other day.
Oh,
Oh,
I
okay.
don't know all that, but
Yeah, I don't know any of that.
Well,
Nice.
apparently, when we were sophomores, she got pregnant.
yeah.
But I don't remember if she said that she had an abortion or a miscarriage, one of the two. And the dad did not know that.
Mm.
And so then she got pregnant not too long after that with a different guy and had that baby. So the guy that got her pregnant the first time thinks that that kid that she has is his baby. But it's not. It's somebody else's.
Wow. That's crazy.
Jesus. And does the guy still think it's?
As far as I know, yeah.
Oh my gosh. You need to tell him.
I'm not that close with him. I have him on Snapchat, but
Just quick message. It ain't yours.
hey, this kid isn't yours.
It ain't yours.
Yeah, haven't
Blocked.
talked to the guy since I was a senior. Hey, that kid's not yours, by the way. 6 years later.
You remember Smarties getting banned in middle
for
school?
smoking him.
Yeah.
I remember
We had a
that.
whole
The eraser challenge on your hand,
eraser challenge. Yeah.
right in front of the assistant principal or something,
Oh,
because
I
they
don't
came
know.
in to talk to us. To
Oh,
not
that was
do
the
it.
other one. The other time I got in trouble was when I smacked that one kid because he took my sticky note.
I don't remember.
You know the lunch ladies, like when you're getting low on money or you need money, they gave me a sticky note and it says need
Oh,
money,
uh-huh.
and we're standing in line to go back to class, This kid and we're friends. He came up to me and just like took the sticky note out of my hand, and I don't know why I got pissed. I fucking smacked him right in front of the assistant principal. So she sends me to the principal's office, and I love that principal. He was so nice, and he's just like
He? I don't remember a he.
yeah, and I'm just trying not to give Dustin more work.
Is it the middle school?
The first middle school? After
Oh yeah.
yeah, after elementary.
Oh yeah. I know
Yeah.
who that is. Yeah.
He's just like
He came into Freddy's
He's
the other day.
he was like, did you really hit him that hard?
Hey, Dustin. Freddy's is not local.
I'm not laughing because that. Just, every time we say someone, I saw him there the other day.
Yeah, dude, I see a lot of people in
Well,
this
yeah.
town.
But he's like, did you really hit him that hard? And I'm like, no, not really. He's like, was it kind of just like this, or like was it like yeah, it wasn't that bad.
Barely touched
and
him.
yeah, he's like, okay, and he just sent me back to class. Like, heck yeah.
Do you remember?
That's who I slapped.
Oh, that's who you slapped.
Yeah.
Getting mad at us, and then he brings another name in.
That's literally
Well, I'm
who-
editing. It's fine if I do it.
that's literally the kid that took my sticky note and I
Oh,
slapped
okay.
him.
Well,
And we were friends. I have nothing wrong with him. He's a cool dude. I don't know why I got so mad though.
you might remember this because you might have seen like Antonio and myself always having to like pick up food from the cafeteria floor in our second middle school. Well, that's
Yeah.
because we like throw food at each other constantly. That one guy you were talking about, he threw something and it hit like me and Antonio, and it was like cream. I got up because it was one of those cream cakes. I got up, shoved it down his mouth, and the janitor, it was a bigger dude. He came up to me just looking at me. He's like, "You need to go sit down, and you need to pick everything up from the cafeteria floor."
Damn.
But I didn't go to the office or anything. But that was a satisfying.
I remember
moment.
one time I was dumping my tray, and I didn't even feel like I did it harder. I just dumped it, and it like snapped in half.
I did
And
that
the-
a couple
The
times.
lunch lady was pissed. Like she just gave me that like disappointed mom stare the whole time, and I'm like, she's like, just throw the rest of it in there. I'm like, my bad. One you have to clean.
Fucking
Oh
snapped it.
damn! One less you have to clean.
Yeah, unless you have to put in your industrial dishwasher.
Yeah. No, they had
When
the
I
sprayer
was-
that like
Yeah.
you always got sprayed by when you went to set your
Yeah, I do
tray up.
remember that. The second, I very vividly remember that. The second middle school we went to, they had the a la carte,
Yep.
and they had the drumstick ice cream cones. One kid bought one, and this other kid was giving him shit for it because he really wanted one, but he didn't have money for it. And so the kid he got frustrated because he just kept hounding him for it. So he took it and he shoved it all the way down the other kid's throat. Like it was like a solid like
Ooh.
4 inches of just
Dang,
ice cream and
that's a lot.
cone straight down his throat. He made the kid choke. Guy on guy action.
I bet you like that.
Was at my table.
You got locked in the closet.
Oh my God! I remember this other thing. So one of my friends in the second
Right
middle school,
after the closet.
we were in band together, and he had a small Altoids box. And one day he came up to me and he said, "Hey, do you want?" Okay. Throughout the entire year, daily, he would come up to me and be like, "Hey, do you want a small Altoid?" And every time, I hate Altoids. Every time I'd say no. And so like one of the last days of school, he came up to me and said, "Hey, I really, really want you to take a small Altoid." I said, "Why?" He said, "Because they're really good. Like, just trust me." So I said, "Okay, fine." So he opened it. The entire year, he was trying to get me to take. He had an open condom in it. And we were
Like,
in.
was
we were
it just
in.
open or?
Yeah, it wasn't used.
Okay.
It was just open, like a loose condom. And we were in 8th grade. Like, obviously, I mean, I didn't know what those were. Like, I didn't know what those were. But yeah, it was just a used condom. Not used, sorry.
See?
Fuck. It was just a loose condom in a small, like, mini Altoids container. He was trying to get me to open it the entire school year.
Man, that's commitment.
Yeah. Deep with
He
you.
asked me every day. I never opened it. He was the same kid in band. He took a pencil and stabbed it in another kid's
Oh, heck yeah.
leg and snapped it. So like snapped it at the tip. So there was just
Oh,
lead
ooh.
stuck in the person's leg.
It's good for you.
I don't think it is, but
Yeah.
yeah. That kid taught me everything I know about like curse words and sex words.
Mm.
Anything else?
Fucking man class.
I remember at our first middle school, there was some kid jabbed a mechanical pencil into his wrist to where if you let go, it'd stay in there. You remember that?
No.
No?
I mean, I remember like putting the lead under your skin.
Yeah. Nah,
But-
he jabbed it into his wrist.
Jesus.
Went to the nurse. The nurse, all she did was wrap around the pencil. She didn't even do anything else.
She's like, nah, I ain't dealing
Yeah.
with that.
I remember.
Did she wrap the pencil too? all
No,
the way up?
that would have been funny.
I don't have anything else. I can try to think, but I feel like we've talked a lot.
Yeah.
There's
We're
been
at
a lot of
41.
shit at our schools.
I don't even know if I have enough time to do the questions.
I don't know. I feel like we should figure out more stuff and just finish it off with that. To be honest.
Mhm. What else? Though?
Yeah, we could do your actual episode for another episode.
Yeah, I can add more questions and other things to it.
I don't know.
So do you guys remember in our first middle school how they make us around the gym? I don't know, stair climbers, I think is what they call those.
Stair laps?
Stair laps.
Ah,
We'd have to
yeah.
go up the stairs, down the
Mhm.
stairs, like all around the gym. I think that middle school was 5th, 6th grade.
Yeah.
Yep.
So in my 6th grade class, they had to stop doing it because a kid fell at the top of the stairs and fell all the way down, like broke a bone and got a really bad concussion. So they had to
I
stop
had to know
doing
that was
that.
gonna happen eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
when you're
running up
making him
and down
sprint down the stairs. Yeah, he tripped up and fell all the way down the stairs. And it was like a solid like 20 flights of
Yeah.
stairs that he fell down.
Yeah, and those are like the
Concrete and metal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys remember the 6th grade talent show?
Like in the gym.
Or maybe it was 5th. I think it was the 5th grade talent show because in the 6th grade was teachers versus students.
Yeah.
I remember one. Yeah, just because the computer teacher at the time we were there,
Oh yeah. I
he's
know
a
who you're
really
talking-
really good disc golfer.
Oh.
Really good.
I
Is
think
he-
I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. He'd like first try.
I feel like I can say this because
What?
this is a very
Is it the
common.
one with the glass eye? Is that the one you're talking about?
No.
That's it's such a generic name.
I mean,
though.
that's true. That's true.
That
Yeah,
is-
that's what
It's one of the most used last names.
Of course
Yeah,
you
it
know
is.
that. All right, keep going.
my in-laws last.
And there's another.
It's literally
Ah,
my
sweet.
in-laws last name too.
There you go.
Yes, that guy. He's
Yeah.
super good at disc golf. Like
He was really
world
cool.
champion.
He.
But
I
first
guess
try,
that was in
like
my class.
I just remember it because he just went to the half court line, first try backwards, sank it.
I do remember now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember the game Crossfire?
I loved Crossfire.
I hated that.
I
game.
also hated that game
loved it.
because
That
I was
so
not one
good.
of the fast kids. I was one of the kids that would go in the middle when the big group went, and people would specifically aim for my feet. They would throw. They would throw the ball at my feet so that I would trip up and fall. Every time that I ran a Crossfire, I was out in the first round because everybody would just target me because I was an easy target.
I
I
just
can see
hated.
that.
I just hated it. It just wasn't fun.
It was
I mean, it's
fun.
only fun to be the people throwing the ball.
Nah.
Otherwise, you're just.
Should I give context to what the game is for people that don't know
Sure,
what
yeah,
Crossfire
go
is?
for it.
So Crossfire is when you have like two groups of students, one on either side of like the middle lane of the gym with dodgeballs, and then you have another group at the center, like not the center of the gym, but like
The
off-
center edge.
They're on the baseline.
yeah, center of the
court.
baseline, yeah, and then they have to run to the other end of the court while the two other groups were throwing dodgeballs at them. And if you got hit, you had to sit on the sideline. Also, I got hit in the back of the head so many times accidentally, but whatever. But yeah, and it was essentially like there were so many rounds that had to run back and forth, I think, until everybody was either out or
I think it was just until your last one,
Yeah. I always liked
and
that
then I
game.
still think you kept going until you got hit.
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
sure.
yeah.
I don't remember.
I liked
I
that
was
game
never the last
specifically
one.
because I was
No, I
always the
didn't. I don't
last
think-
guy, and I loved it because they couldn't hit me. It was so nice.
I do remember during my 6th grade year, we had Crossfire of teacher versus students.
Hmm.
That'd be fun.
Every student got out in the first go.
Yeah.
Oh really?
Every single one of them.
Wow.
I mean, it was like 20 teachers versus 20 students, and every kid got out in the first round.
See,
I
I loved
believe it.
colony ball. That was my
That one's a
favorite
good
game.
one too.
I loved calling the ball when it was like teams of 2, so that
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
have to kick.
Yeah.
Oh my
Sorry,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Oh
my bad.
my
My fault.
God.
My bad. Yeah, I liked colony ball when it was teams of 2 because whoever I was paired with
Or,
always wanted to kick. I
What-
never wanted
What do
to.
they call it? Cowboy dodgeball. I always called it like dead man walking growing up. It's
Oh,
like
is
you
that
can
when
take
you're-
3 steps,
Yeah.
and then if you get hit, you
You have to sit
just
down.
sit.
Yeah.
But dude,
If you're holding a
They were-
ball, you can
Oh,
take 3
yeah, yeah,
steps
yeah,
and then
they
you just
were
have to stop.
so like the sports players were so mean to people that just didn't. They wanted nothing to do with PE, and they would just. I mean, and the teachers were like, "Well, you gotta participate," and just get smoked in the face. With, like, I don't even think I was that mean. I don't think I ever just smoked an innocent person in the face.
There was a game we used to play in my elementary school. I think they called it Spiders and Flies.
No. those
So
aren't.
they had, out of the whole class of like 30, there were 2 kids that were selected to be spiders in the middle of the gym. And similar to Crossfire, you start on the baseline and have to go to the other side. And if you either got tagged or eventually they gave the spiders dodgeballs that they could throw and hit people with, then you became a spider. And it was just until the last kid alive.
kind of like what's it in the pool? Sharks and
Yeah, kind of. There was
minnows.
There was one. So when they had the dodgeball, it was always one kid because they had range, whatever. And the PE teacher chose the kid that threw the ball the hardest. Like he could throw like 60 miles an hour probably. It was a hard throw. He hit me square in the chest. I had to go to the nurse's office for the rest of the class period
Damn.
because he
That's how you
knocked the wind out of me. Like I mean, he hit me square in the chest. I like fly back. I'm laying sprawled out like a murder
Man,
scene,
that's
like
crazy.
chalk.
We don't even got rubber balls anymore. They're just
Yeah.
No, it was foam. It was a
of this
foam ball
guy.
that he knocked. I thought he broke my chest cavity. Like I thought I was gonna die.
You're really.
I couldn't breathe. I was like.
He's really fragile.
Actually, at that same elementary school, they added around the like sand playgrounds outside. They added the like plastic brick railing
Yes.
around. This kid was running up one and his foot slipped and he fell straight down and he broke his rib.
oh
Oh
damn.
He broke a rib on one of those.
Yeah, but that wouldn't feel good.
no. I remember colony ball. You remember
Yeah.
he tried kicking the ball.
I'm so afraid to say names because he's gonna yell at me for saying them, and then he keeps saying them.
Yeah, because I'm the one doing the work. Tried kicking the ball, misses. His foot lands on the ball when he's bringing it back, like slips on it and just head first falls into the ground in front of everybody because
Ouch.
we just started the game, so everyone's watching.
Yeah. That's fucking,
Whenever
that guy
in
cracked me up.
engineering, you guys kept calling him fruity or something, and he gets so mad at you guys.
He got mad when I used to call you Monica. Like,
Why?
Remember, he was like, because we wouldn't tell. He was like, "Who's Monica?"
Oh.
And we wouldn't tell him. He's like, "Who the fuck is Monica?"
I remember during colony ball, I was one of those kids that would get to the very last base,
Mhm.
and I would sit there until somebody hit a home run,
Dude,
so I didn't have to play it. I hated that game.
Because
I
would hurt you in PE.
I
if you were in
hated
that
most
class.
games in PE. I'd never participated because I'm not athletic. I was the
'Cause you never
nerd.
tried.
No, because I'm not naturally athletic.
The only unit I didn't like was the swimming unit.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
That was my favorite unit because I had swimming lessons as a kid,
Well,
so I was one of the
liked
only
it.
ones that
I
could
didn't
swim.
mind it freshman year, and then the second year I had the short PE teacher, cool
Mhm.
guy,
Yeah.
wrestling coach.
Yeah.
But my class got combined with the cross country coach,
Mm,
so it went from playing games to
actual like,
doing actual strokes, swimming strokes, and not playing games.
I do remember during the swim unit, I hated it because all the guys in the locker room would towel whip people.
Did anybody shower in your class
Yeah, quite a few people.
naked?
Mhm.
See, nobody in my class did.
I showered in my swimsuit.
Then the special ed came in. No shame. Props to them guys. They walk in there naked,
Why are you laughing?
shower.
I'm not laughing.
Why are you laughing?
I'm trying not to cough.
Oh yeah. Keep
No,
going.
dude. Props to them. I couldn't do it. I couldn't shower with that many guys. I'm a soccer player, not a football player. They had no towels.
He is
My
laughing.
dad.
Uh-oh.
No, I was not knowing what he was saying. my dad told me a story of when he was in high school. He went to the same high school we did, and he would tell me stories of when they were
Oh my
swimming.
goodness.
There was one guy, I think it was his brother, took a towel and then whipped another guy. He whipped him so hard in the ball sack
Yep.
that he cut it open.
Oh,
I've heard that story too.
That was my dad's brother that did that.
Yeah.
He whipped a guy so hard that he cut his ball sack open.
Yeah, because I think somebody was
Jesus.
doing it and they got yelled at, and that's how I found out that story.
I laughed so hard when he told me.
Dude, the
So
pain that guy would have been in is
To cut your
insane.
ball sack open with a towel, a wet tipped towel. Yeah. Whew, yeah.
I just remember people like, cause the lockers there in the locker room, they'd full on swing out. They wouldn't like stop. People would wait for other people to open their lockers and stick their head in, to just slam their
Damn,
door
that's
into
fucked
them.
up.
And I remember a bunch of guys just cuts on their necks.
Yeah, second
Oh.
year I didn't even participate, and I had to write like I don't know, a 1-page essay or something on like why. And,
Yeah.
I don't.
And do you remember in the swimming unit, like the kids that didn't have a swimsuit, they just walk around the pool?
Yeah, I did that
Yeah.
too.
It was like an hour and a half. They just walked around the pool, and it was not like cool in there. It was hot. Like I had to do it one time because I forgot my swimsuit, and I was in like a hoodie and sweatpants. I was walking around. I was sweating the whole
Yeah,
time because it was so hot in there. And it was I think it was my senior year, because I took PE 1 my freshman year, and then I didn't take PE 2 until my senior year because I hated PE that
Same.
much. And so I was in PE 2 my senior year, and who was my teacher?
Yeah, I did freshman.
It was the only female PE teacher.
Oh,
I think I know who.
Yeah, she.
I say I know her name if you want me to say it. If
No,
you want to
you're
know
good.
that bad.
You're
No,
good.
I think
Starts with D.
no starts with an A. The
Yeah.
last
then
name
there's
starts with an
two. There's two.
I only know
but I know who
one.
you're talking about.
A. Anyways,
And
yeah, she
there's Miss.
she wouldn't
Okay,
let me
shut up.
sit.
There's
Oh, for fuck's sake.
No, she was
But she
when I was in
wasn't-
high school. She was at
Yeah, she was in middle school.
7th and 8th grade.
oh she was in our school for.
She
a
was the
little bit.
volleyball coach of the 7th and 8th grade team.
Yeah, and then she moved to high school. I'm pretty sure.
No,
at some
not that I
point.
remember.
Oh, maybe not.
Sick.
Anyways,
Anyways,
yeah, no, she wouldn't let me sit down or get a drink. I had to walk around the pool the whole fucking class period, sweating my balls off because I was in a hoodie and sweatpants.
I know. Some of our friends wouldn't do it because they couldn't swim. They refused.
Which ones?
What you want me to say?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure. And
Really?
I don't think they can swim.
You don't know them. You won't.
Well,
Well, the first one is a common name. The second one I've
Yeah,
never heard in my
there's not
life.
even.
oh, he's hilarious.
Yeah.
I don't know what he does now, but the funnier part is he's a Navy. He's in the Navy. Like he's on a boat.
They probably taught him.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
sure, but it's just funny that that's where you end up when you don't know how to swim in high school. It's crazy. I don't remember ever being taught how to swim. I mean, obviously I know how to swim, so I had to have been. But
my
like,
mom took me and my brother to these two twin brothers' backyard, taught swimming lessons when I was like 6.
I just know I never did swimming lessons because they tried it with my brother, and it was just they didn't want to do it again.
I know how to swim.
I didn't.
Yeah,
know.
I took lessons with my sisters and my cousins.
I mean, every
I'm gonna call her out. Lorelai doesn't know how to swim.
Damn.
really.
Oh, she's 25 years old and
It's
doesn't know
just
how to
weird to
swim.
me. Like I don't.
That's crazy.
Okay.
Love ya.
I guess I
Beat
don't
'em
know.
up.
Does she at least know how to float?
Barely.
Like if she was in like 8
I think-
feet of water, is she drowning?
Oh,
Maybe not, but she
Well, I
doesn't.
mean, I guess even then. Okay.
she doesn't
it'd
know
have
how to
be
tread
deeper.
water that well. I had to
Okay.
teach her how to tread water, like kick your feet and yeah.
Honestly, I'm not saying I'm a good swimmer by any means, but I can.
I could tread water with one leg.
Yeah. I don't. Sure.
you had a dodgeball to the chest, almost killed him.
Yeah, dude. Had a foam
A foam
dodgeball to the
dodgeball.
chest
Went
that
to
almost
the
killed me when I was in
ER for
like first
foam
grade.
dodgeball. Some of those people could put some smoke behind them.
Oh, yeah.
And I could
Dude.
could not figure out how to throw those. Like, I could never throw them straight just because.
Like he put his whole body into it. It was like Paul Skeen's pitching
Yeah.
right to my chest.
So I remember PE one, like we were freshmen, and they would bring in seniors to play like colony ball and all that with
Oh
us.
fuck no.
Nah, we
Do
were
you,
getting smoked.
Do you guys remember the scooters?
Like the 4-wheel that
The
like, you'd
4-wheel,
always
like you had to
pressure.
sit on. Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
I
that.
broke
Things are
my middle
amazing.
finger.
Dude, you
I
just-
broke my middle finger.
Dude,
on
you
one of
just,
this finger
you
right
are
here.
glass.
I broke this finger right here.
You are made out of glass.
Yeah, have I told you guys the story of how like all of my broken bones, how I've broken all of them? It's fucking, it's wild. My bone density is terrible.
Do you drink milk?
Yeah,
Yes.
a glass of milk every morning, dude.
Maybe not every morning, but like I drink
Once a
milk
year.
consistently. So okay,
You get the
Last-
wrong milk. He's
doubt.
drinking
it's
skim milk.
2026. So summer of 24, I tore my ACL and I dislocated my leg. I was not listening to you. I'm not gonna repeat it. Not gonna ask you to repeat that. But I tore my ACL because my dog threw water all over the floor and I slipped and I dislocated my leg, like from the knee down. It just was
Ew.
whatever.
Ooh.
2019, I was walking out of Lorelei's house around this time of year, and there was a patch of ice that I stepped on, and I rolled my ankle, and I had my hands in my leather jacket, and I landed on my shoulder.
Rip.
It was this shoulder. Landed on my shoulder, and I broke my clavicle and dislocated my shoulder.
Ooh-wee.
The year before that, I dislocated my kneecap playing basketball because I went up to rebound the ball, and I came down, and my knee buckled, and it just slid right out. Like, how did these happen?
Yeah,
Like,
you're just born that way, I guess.
the
So
ways
lucky.
that I broke my arm kind of makes sense. When I was 3, I got run over by a golf cart. So
How
like
the
that
hell
one makes
does
sense.
that happen? Wait a second. You gotta be stupid.
No, it was my dad driving. I was in the golf
You-
cart. I was 3.
Yeah.
Okay, no, it wasn't me that was stupid. It was my brother that was stupid. So, okay, story time.
Nah, he could have. He
It
could have
was
held on.
my dad, my brother, and me going golfing. Okay, and my dad drove. Obviously, I sat in the middle, and then my brother,
Golf cart.
my
Just the
brother
image
sat
in
on
my
the
head.
end. And the entire time my dad was playing, my brother complained about wanting to sit next to him. So on our way back to the clubhouse after my dad was done playing, I took the outside seat, my brother took the middle seat, and then my dad drove. And I don't know if you guys know golf carts, like they'll have the back part and the seat, and then there's a little gap in between the armrest. I was a very small child. I slipped right through that, hit the ground, I cracked my head open, I think.
Damn.
And then my dad ran me over with the back wheel of the golf cart because I fell underneath the golf cart. He ran over my leg and my arm. I broke my arm, put a cut in my leg, and I broke my head open. I think I might not have. I don't really remember that part, but
I'll say I broke.
well, the
my-
funniest part is my dad was going to go pick up his ball, and so I'm screaming on the ground.
So
He-
he didn't even notice.
No,
it.
he runs me over and keeps going, and then he hears me screaming. He turns around and sees me, and then he goes out to grab his ball, then comes back,
Well, yeah, those things
picks
aren't-
me up, and takes me home.
Golf balls aren't
He
cheap,
doesn't
man.
even take me to the hospital. He takes me home. And I'm like crying the whole time. He lays me on the couch. I got cuts all over. I got like gravel in my arm. Like I'm like 3 years old, banged up. And he calls my mom and says, "Yeah, I ran him over with the golf cart, but I don't know if I should take him to the hospital or not." Bar for bar, what he said to my mother. And my mom goes, "What the fuck are you talking about? Take him to the hospital." Like,
That's
Yeah.
funny because like I broke my wrist in a soccer tournament,
yeah.
and my parents they took me. I think we went and ate at Freddy's, and I just remember like trying to fill my cup up with like a drink, and like having to do everything just one handed, grabbing a lid, like everything. And yeah, they made me eat everything.
Yeah.
Same thing when I tore my meniscus, because they weren't gonna take me anywhere. But
didn't-
I was like, something's wrong. Like this, my knee never, like it. You bang your knee. Sometimes it hurts for a little bit, but
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah, randomly I step wrong and it hurts really, really bad.
So when I had my surgery for tearing my ACL, my doctor has said that she's never seen such a bad dislocation of the leg and not a torn meniscus at the same time. I didn't tear my meniscus.
Wow.
But that's because my joints, so this is your thigh bone, this is your calf bone, your meniscus is right in between them. My joints, they're supposed to be right on top of each other. So if it dislocates, it breaks the meniscus.
Yeah.
My joints are so loose in my legs that it went right over and under my meniscus. My meniscus was completely untouched.
See, I'm superhuman. I still have a meniscus, even though I tore mine. I had discoid meniscus. So like your meniscus. is-
Discord meniscus?
Discoid.
Discord, yeah. So it's like
Yeah,
a moderator
discoid
or
meniscus.
Yeah, I know.
But,
Just shut up,
but your
Jake.
meniscus is shaped like this, right? And then I had like extra meniscus, and that's what I tore.
Wow.
Yeah.
Look at you.
Superhuman.
Yeah, my meniscus was untouched.
They don't know if
my
it's the same in my
ACL
other
was
knee.
obliterated, and I broke 2 bones in my thigh and 2 bones in my shin
Jesus Christ.
from
So-
slipping on water.
So in the future, if we ever want to do any type of sport video, we
Yeah,
can't
no.
have Jaden.
I'll record it. I'll hold the camera.
I was like, we better. Stay
I can do
inside.
basketball. I can
think
put
he'll
I can
get
put a
hurt.
You
brace on
dislocated your knee.
my
cap.
kneecap. Yeah, but
we,
that
we
was
can't even go
Pulled
golfing.
a
He'll get
Patrick
run
Mahomes.
that was a
over.
long time. No, I can fuck you for that. I can play basketball. I can't jump very well.
Yeah, you're white.
Like I can, well, yeah, but
Aye.
like I can like get off my tippy toes a little bit.
I can't jump anymore either. I used to be able to touch the
I
rim.
can't run. I haven't been able to run since my freshman year of high school. 'Cause that was when I tore that was when I dislocated my kneecap.
He's like a character off Bob's Burgers.
Yeah.
Poor guy.